Friday night racing, daily race B at the Red Bull Ring with one goal in mind, get back to A. But this wasn't the race that got me there. It was just supposed to be another grind, except this lobby was stacked, A+ and A drivers. Somehow, against every odd, I pulled it off. Last lap, last turn miracle. Let's break it down. I started P6 right behind PhD Rowdy. A few familiar faces, a few wildcards. Turn 1, uneventful, a blessing. But at Remus, not so lucky. The Brazilian Apex dove in and took the spot. Worth curve scrambled the order, and at the exit, chaos. 3 in the morning dropped out of contention, and I was back to P6. Lap 2, Remus got a little messy. The lead group pulled away, 1.5 seconds ahead. There's 5 drivers up front, 5 drivers in the chase. I led the second pack, but closing that gap, that was the challenge. Until final corner contact. Rowdy and Speed Hunter tangled. Both off track, just like that, P4. Still 1.5 seconds to the leaders. Lap 3, enter Stamps. Clean racer, good dude, sharp lines. We battled down the front straight. Got a better exit out of turn 1. Then the lead pack made mistakes. 4G Speed lost control. One driver picked up a penalty. The gap shrank. Then, at Schlossgold, 4G Speed out of nowhere veers towards me, right into the braking zone, inches from disaster. Somehow I escaped and slotted myself into P3. At Roush, contact. P2 braked a little early. I tapped him. I backed off to stay fair. It didn't matter. He pulled ahead anyways. Approaching the penultimate turn, he had a penalty. P2 was mine. Lap 4. Feeling defensive into Remus. Exit, I looked back, chaos. 4G Speed was gone. Midfield, carnage. My gap to P1 was the same, but now P3 had breathing room. The race looked set. Until it wasn't. At Schlossgold, P1 hits the gravel. At Roush, I'm closing in fast. Outside move, but he defends it well. No penalties this lap, but on the last turn he gets a better exit, and that gap grows again.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to rock.
Lap 5, the last lap. At turn 1, P1 goes wide. Another penalty. Stamps is closing in fast. At Remus, I go defensive, barely hold on to P2. At Schlossgold, clean, but Stamps is right there. Best sector times light up my screen. Penalty gate looms for P1. It's not over. At Rint, P1 goes defensive. I set up the move, but Stamps pounces. I hesitate, go wide, Stamps takes P2. As the last turn approaches, Stamps forces P1 to defend. He dives inside, brakes a little late, P1 tries to cut in, and then boom, contact. I brake hard to try to get a tight exit. They spin right across my hood. I fly past, P1, checkered flag.
Oh, with the steal on the last turn. P1 goes to Axe. Oh my god.
P6 to P1 against A+ and A drivers. It's all because of that last lap miracle. DR up, SR up, just the way we like it. The grind continues.